Hello buddy, it's Polis. Today, I just realised something. I'm a bit of a dummy and not noticing. And that is that the bolt cutters I needed for that area were in my plain sight when I was at a certain area. And I'll still be a bit of a dummy and not noticing it. Turn the... yeah, let's keep forgetting. The bolt cutters were obviously there. So I remember correctly, yeah, we couldn't because we need some code. Yeah, I'm going to put the sensitivity on the mouse even more further down. Oh wait, no, making it go down. There we go. AI before all the dogs are dead, so I don't really have to worry about anything. Yeah, this is the shaft I need to go. Do you guys hate it when you have nose? It gets really annoying for me. Okay. All we have to do. See it go down and bash into this wall. And yeah, cave in. Stacks of books. They're a mixture of materials. Interesting. It looks like it'd be a small species of that worm thing I saw earlier, or just a javelin, not javelin, juveline or whatever the hell. God, fail again. It's been I know the freaking word, dissected. There we go. Internal organs removed, and it could have been much older than it will be dismolded. Hundreds of newspapers clippings of all to do with biometrical scientists, local wives, and so on and so forth. There are a mess of more drawing boards. A 60s microscope. Science. Images and notes related to a grey rock worm. This thing is big for an invertebrate. Nothing more. This may come in use. Oh god, these things. Well, the save points, which are pretty good. A cohort, a man with no name. It is he who opens this gateway to hell. A grin on his face. He's trembling indeed. He watches the men write and turn still. Father looks on somehow. When I use these now, I feel as if I'm not the only one. I'm getting cornered in there. Like I'm just one visitor of many strange things. Is that all the similar family? Yet again, I know, reading, blah blah blah. I already had lots of people going on about it. What's this? It's badly faded, but it looks like a close-up view of some species of Anna. So many fancy words that I'm not a scientist to say. I think this is where it comes to that. D. Yes. Newspaper. We need to... There we put the key in. From the debris, I say something huge broke into the room not too long ago. There's blood and smell everywhere. Yep, that worm definitely did a new one. Must have been red. Let's make sure it doesn't have a chance to get out. It's an enclosure habitat. These things look long dead. I think I know how they felt not being able to get out. Kind of sucks for them. Have this as a sacrifice. Or something in rather. What the hell? So much death and disease down here. I'm surprised slugs were invisible. Can we get on? Yeah, we can. Goodbye, slugs. What do we have here? Yet again, you guys read this. I'm not. Pause and read as usual. It's quite interesting though, I have to admit. 3 adults in their habitat. This guy was really into his worms, I have to admit. There we go. Okay. Here, you worms. Have some more crap. Huh, what do we have here? There's writing scribbled everywhere. Must be for ultraviolet ink. Definitely the pictures of a damaged mind. By whose? Ah! With the UV light, there's some text showing up on the blank piece of paper. Note reads storage password 1371. Ah, yes, that's the storage that we need.
While you hunt for those delicate, melt-in-your-mouth mousy morsels, there are places you should not go, for fear of death. The Reaper lives here, just like you and I. And just like you and I, he must ingest the living flesh of those less fortunate. There is a small place that I do not want you to visit, even on your holidays, because it is dark and evil place that I've been. When the darkness has overwhelmed my small decaying mind, some bad things flowed from my mind through my pen. And by the way, should you turn peckish, red is at its finest sautéed with a little engine oil.
Red, you are definitely one nut job, I will say that. I would not be even surprised if you're the guy who's been down there. I do love the Penumbra series, so... What was it? Ah, bollocks, I forgot. Uh... 1371. There we go. 1371. There we go. Prince and oh, wonderful! More dogs. We got beef jerky and we got our Got our axe. Don't have to worry. Come here, Poochie. This dog is definitely going to be dead.
Really, the hunger is becoming rather uncomfortable here. How far away are you?
Come here.
You cannot be far. I am held captive by a wall of stone in the northeast of the mine. As in
Bash.
any drama,
Bash.
there are many roles to be played. You must act the scientist in mixing potions, act the renegade in plots of destruction.
I don't know why. I can't just get used to...
On your travels for the tools with which you will fashion my rescue, you may discover the place of my last meal. Be careful. The shiny, solid floor of water is not as solid as it seems. Poor Red was almost swallowed whole. The two foolsy men who plummeted into my domain have long since departed, though not I expect from whence they came. I ate ravenously of biped meat that day, but Red promises feasting only began when the men became pungent, when the stench of life had gone, and only the sweet aroma of decay remained.
Good Poochie. Good Poochie. You be a good dog and you take it and die. These dogs are freaking easy. He's dead for sure. Okay, where are we looking at? Lake. Okay, so we came from section B. Let's go down here and see what we can find. It wouldn't hurt, actually. The game doesn't force you in of doing things in the incorrect order. More steam pipes. I guess you put the dogs in there and kill them, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. Don't need that. Oh my! Finally, something younger than me. Maybe this pack will help me figure out what's going on down here. Useless. Well, not enough. Just an old... Oh my. I jotted down a note just in case. So, whatever happened to this guy... He did not last long. I guess I didn't mean that after all. I'd rather gently slip away than die cold or bleeding. Oh, poor bastard. Ah, so this is what red meant. There. It's me. I'm inside the box. And so on and so forth. I have a sneaking suspicion. It looks solid, but not much. It is, as it seems down here, won't catch me, trickery. Okay, so... Wouldn't take much to get that down. Oh my lord. This glossy glove is high touch. Gordon's modern stuff. I really hope there's not a body attached to it. Though, Jesus, what a way to go. A saw would do. Crowbar. Now that would prove useful. Any other time, that sight would be staring right now. It's just me suffering. Yeah, basically, if we fall in that, we die. It's pretty much game over. And we horribly died. Death is the final unknown. Yet again, mouse sensitivity. Yeah, well, an actual way to go. No, no, no! That is a nasty way to go, I have to admit. I have a feeling this is someone's hand. Oh, fish. Ah, there are little fishies. They will feast on my corpse. There we go, we made it. Let's just save quickly. I may never get used to this. Me either, man, me either. Okay, so we could say this poor bastard died, and pretty much whoever that person was with his hand was unlucky. So we have a crowbar, that should prove useful to us. Right, let's get moving. But yeah. But that's gotta suck though, knowing that you could freeze to death and die. Like, I could think of a couple of ways which could be a horrific death. Like, I think burning to death would be the major thing that no one wants to go away from. Okay, so we don't have to go down there. Like, so the options to go further up and investigate the storage. The two storages. We've got the incinerator and section B. Let's check out the storages. My guess is that we have to deal with a couple of dogs. And my prediction is correct. Pooches everywhere, but not a lot to deal with. We've got one jerky. Don't do that, you fool. It's right there. Sounds like he's coming in. Oh, there he is. Aha! Caught you off guard, mutt. Yeah, that's it for him. God, I hope he doesn't have a buddy nearby. No. These dogs are freaking easy to kill. As long as you time your hits right, you can just get them down quickly. You don't have to put a lot of effort. It's pretty much then you're fine. If they hit you first, then you're in a bit of a struggle. Why do I sense a chase scene coming up? Oh god, not the worm. Acid. Come on, Daniel. We can use this. No! Frickin' hell! I didn't want to jump into the acid. Yes, 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 yes. Something wants to kill us. Got to seal the door. Got it. This could be quite intense. We don't really need to do much here. Alright, bash that down. If we're smart about this, we would A. Whoa, that was a close one. Woo! That was a close one.
Oh, my brain can barely imagine the feats of action man like heroics you must be performing to save old Red. I am waiting so close now for you to blow down the walls of my earthbound prison cell and release me from this mortal coil.
Well, Red, we're on our way. That's good enough. Yeah, it's definitely stopped that worm. Let's be extra secure. Let's just, just put a little barricade. Why won't we? Okay, what can we find? I have one chemical. Let's pretty much find the chemicals. It's blatantly obvious. What do we have here? Beef jerky. That'll be useful for the dogs. More beef jerky. Anything behind here? No. Let's get this chair. Put that there. Let's put you there. I know it's kind of pointless knowing that worm's not going to come back, but you never know. Nothing. Looks like it's okay. Okay, looks like we have to put in direct order. Save a bit. Flares, even though we don't even use them. We've got the other chemical. Aha! Got the other chemical. A boot. Wonderful. Okay, we have pretty much all the chemicals. With that said though, folks, we're going to stop here. We survived from a deadly worm, and now our adventures are getting closer to the end. The end is night, my friends.